Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hello.
Don't give up.
There we go. Okay, so I just realized my mom's not actually home right now, so I can actually use Mike for a little bit. But dude, we just made it through that shit. Holy fuck. And honestly, it wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be in my head. You can repair your containers pretty easily as long as you're not in any immediate danger. They don't just go looking for you. You really kind of got to be sprinting by, but you also kind of have to sprint by because you got to get fucking through, you know? Checking our containers really quick. It's not looking great, but we might be in the safe zone. It's really only the one. Okay, we should be okay.
Sam.
Oh my god, in that... Fuck, we gotta do that again. I should have known that. I was thinking about it too. I should have known that was gonna happen. We should have fixed that fucking container.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Dude, this shit should like stay equipped. You shouldn't have to equip this shit every time.
Clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, my cargo should be like it was, right? Hell yeah.
Keep on keeping up.
We got through that shit once, we'll get through that shit again. We'll even be smart this time and we'll make a save. And I'm only picking up extra cargo if it's going to Port Knot City. My main objective here is to just get to Port Knot City, do this first delivery, and then I'm going to organize my inventory when we're there. And then I'm going to continue the story. We are going to play the fuck out of this game tonight. It's just that I'm inside, so... not really trying to use my mic. I'm not gonna use it right now. It's not that big of a deal right this second. But it's gonna be basically like a nice little casual, sort of just chill, you know, just playing some Death Stranding. Try to pick up some chiral crystals as well. Although this is timefall, so this is not a good place to be collecting crystals and shit. You know, we're actually going to try going up this way instead. Try to make a save here. Wait, I wanted to check on my cargo too. 10, 11, 27, that's not too bad. Oh shit, my cargo, fuck. %91, Jesus Christ. This fucking game, dude. Go ahead and have that equipped. Let's go ahead and fix our cargo right here. The new prototype motors, they'd just be getting degraded so fast. Oh, dude, why is he fucking... He just picks the shit up instead of aiming the repair spray, bro. Like, that is such a major flaw with this fucking game, dude. I can't stand that in games where like they have multiple things bound to the same button and then like it overlaps in like the worst possible fucking way. Like, can we not fix that? Is there no way to fix that? Is that just asking too fucking much from the best minds and creators in the fucking world? Best in their industry, best at their craft, most praised people can't even manage to do that? Jesus. It's just one thing too much. It's that nice big rock in front of us up at the top there. That's where we're trying to get to. Let's check on our shit. We got to be very proactive about checking on this stuff. 55%, we'll go ahead and take care of this one really quick. I think the other ones are a little bit more resistant. This looks like a great BT territory. Walked right into it. Can't even easily access the menu to switch my fucking shit. I love how you just have to have all of your shit fall off you as well. Why is the game choosing the wrong fucking menu? Look at this shit. I have grenades. They're on the fucking ground, aren't they? They were on the fucking ground. Is this really happening right now, game? Are we really doing this like this? Wasting my fucking time like this? Wow, like, he was literally not even supposed to fall down there. This is insane how bad this game is.
Looks like the containers have been compromised.
God, can this game just be even more diluted? How long is this? Like, where are you fucking taking me to, bro? Why did that have to take so fucking long? Why is every fucking game that gets released nowadays nothing but a constant fucking ad break every 2 seconds? Do you want to go live in China? That's what the fuck they fucking do. This game plays like it's made in China. This game plays like it doesn't like people with low credit score or social score or whatever the fuck it is. A low social number? Yeah, this game doesn't like you. game is made by proud people that don't understand what reality is. Wow, drastically different experience this time around. Alright, my grenade's equipped anyway. Alright. Wow, like why you grabbing shit? Let it go. Like what the fuck is this game about, dude? I knew it. One of the fucking containers didn't get selected somehow. How the fuck is this game so bad? There's only 2 containers on the fucking ground despite me selecting 3 fucking items. Why is this game so fucking bad, dude? This game is praised, fucking loved, but it's so fucking shit because it can't do basic fucking crap, dude. Like, my experience of this game is constantly being ruined by the constant ineptitude of the people that designed it. It's like pulling your head out of your ass, but it's pretty obvious that shit's too fucking tight. I guess I'm spoiled from all the years that I used to play games that actually fucking worked. I should open my mind and stop being so narrow-minded about wanting shit to actually be fun and playable. Drastically different experience this time around. I gotta constantly go back and double check and make sure that the game's actually fucking working every time I select something now. Like, imagine being such a fucking praiseworthy game from so many fucking full of shit people that you have to constantly go back and double check and make sure that that button press that you pressed, that input that you inputted, that thing that you did that should have worked because you've been trying to pay attention and learn what the fuck is wrong with this goddamn fucking game so that you don't have to go back and double check. I guess double checking the work of others is just something that just constantly has to happen. I guess having to just constantly deal with the fact that these people are so fucking inept they can't make something fucking work. You just have to accept that. It's just a fact of life. Just ignore it. Stop bringing everybody else down. You ever notice that with all these fucking like popular people and all these fucking elitists and all these motherfuckers? The number one complaint that they have about other people is that other people bring them down. If your entire life is being lived solely for the purpose of being high, you're probably not a person worth listening. I like how the cargo it's telling me about is my climbing anchor that I don't want. Are you fucking serious? Of course that would happen. Of course he's got the fucking container out. Like, why isn't the default to just not go to whatever fucking tool is in my fucking hand and just have him grip for fucking balance like I'm supposed to. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck you. Wow, what a fucking jump. He decided to do what every other game fucking does and force you to climb instead of just go beside something. Like, I'm walking beside it. Oh, but no, let's fucking climb it instead. Every fucking game. Every fucking game. It's the same fucking shit everywhere you fucking look. And of course, I lost a container because of all the shit going on. Dude, this game is fucking retarded, man. Just punishes you for fucking playing it and existing. Calling it difficult is not an excuse for ignoring the fact that it's bad. All right. There we go. Look at that. Somehow you can still make things work sometimes. It's crazy. No, not my footwear. It's almost ruined. Go ahead and fix that.
Sam, it looks...
Fucking cargo containers, man. It's a wild fucking rate of decay. That is a wild fuck. Like, you have to constantly stop and fix that shit. They could have made that mechanic a little bit, I don't know, less tedious in this already ridiculous fucking game. I can go up a little bit further here. This top two are fine, but this bottom one, dude, it's a fucking son of a bitch. Let's try to do something here. Of course we can't save it. I love the whole, like, denying you the ability to save as well. Like, your entire game design is that you're gonna scum the player and cheese the player and shit, but you won't let the player have any cheese of their own. Oh, what's that? You wanna save the game when there's nothing going on around you? Nah, you're in the wrong territory for that. We like faction-style gameplay in our fucking open world. Different rules for different areas. We love it. No consistency. Let's take a look at this shit. Already the fucking shit that I just repaired is needing repair again. Like, just in that tiny little time frame. Like, that's hilarious to me, man. So how are we looking now? Yeah, it should be fine. Take a look at the map really quick. We could go through there. It'll take us to the same place. Check on cargo really quick. Should be okay for a second. I don't think they're gonna come get me, okay. What's up, Bree? How you doing? I got Mike for a little bit. My mom's not home. No, baby. We're a little close to these guys, but we gotta be. I'm trying to get these goddamn packages to Port Knot City as the first thing that I'm doing. And it's really just not been as fun as it could be. Why is this still... Whatever, it's only 45%. It's not the bad one. It's all good. Look at that, preempted that shit. He's gripping for balance instead of throwing the fucking grenade. I love when that shit happens. What a perfectly designed and perfectly programmed game with absolutely zero fucking problems. And then in the middle of all of that, you still gotta worry about your fucking cargo wear and tear. I fucking love it, dude. By the way, I'm on the hardest difficulty. Very hard. Because I'm insane, and I like to hurt myself. I only need those two, right? We're not worried about this guy? Yeah, we're not worried about this guy. Water. So, I'm gonna just keep going. We're gonna get there. Like, look how long it takes sometimes. Like, it doesn't take that long every time, but sometimes it's just ridiculous. Like, you're sitting there spraying and spraying and spraying. Like, come on, man. And if you try to do anything, you just fucking trip over all the time. It's just ridiculous, man. Like, I'm a full-grown fucking man, but I'm gonna fall over like a fucking toddler. And I've even got robot legs. I've got robot fucking legs and I'm falling over. Pull out the fucking grenade, dude. Like, why is it so impossible to just pull out a fucking grenade and use it, dude? Like, that's all I fucking want, is to play a fucking game and not have to fight to do basic fucking shit, dude. Like, is there some fucking rule against just playable fucking video games? Is it like a code, or would they be breaking some kind of fucking code if they made it actually, like, playable and fun? Like, this is the fourth time. This is the fourth time I'm having to spray these containers on this fucking journey. We've barely fucking moved. The entire fucking gameplay is moving the fucking goalpost inch by inch by inch. It's fucking retarded, man. I don't make sense to me. I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to admit it don't make sense to me. I guess I just enjoy actual fucking fun. I don't think eating a couple bites of food, walking away for 30 minutes, coming back, taking another couple bites of food, and eating on one fucking meal the entire fucking week is the way that I want to play my video games, because that's how it feels. Feels like I'm being drip-fed what I need through an IV in this fucking game. And the doctors are constantly coming in and unplugging it. This is my 4th can of container spray just on this fucking journey. Like, why is it taking so long? Like, fucking hurry the fuck up. Jesus Christ, dude. And then he's just sitting here, just standing there, fucking move. Like, my god. Won't fucking climb, because he's got to shift his fucking weight. He can't climb. Won't grip for balance because he's, like, you randomly have to grip for fucking balance, and you can't because you have an item out. You can't put the item away because he's immediately got to grip again. And you're constantly shifting your fucking weight, pulling out the fucking item. Like, could you make the game fucking playable? It does not need to be this fucking ridiculous. Like, my god, can't even open up the fucking menu to rearrange your fucking cargo so that you're not fucking doing all that. Like, my god, why punish people for playing your game? I don't get it, man. I just don't fucking get it, man. God. Like, if I gotta fight all these fucking things, could they at least be fucking solvable? Not these impossible fucking just can't do anything about type of situations where I just constantly have to restart? Like, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to tap the fucking button really quick, put the fucking item away, and then deal with the fucking weight problem on my fucking back. But no, like, one thing cancels out the other. Like if you're struggling with weight, you have to do that. You can't put the item away. But if you have the item out, the game can't handle the weight shit. So it's an impossible situation, dude. It's a fucking flaw. I mean, I'm not super worried about how hard any of the fights are going to be. It's part of why I'm suffering through this shit. You gotta... I might sound like I'm mad. I'm really not mad. That's my personality more than anything. I'm a loud talker. But it is frustrating, though. It is frustrating. I can't stand when my game feels like it's incompetent. Like, why is this taking so long? Look how fucking long that takes. There's no need for that. There's no fucking need for that. You can have it not... And then he's just immediately falling over. Open up the fucking menu so I can fix that, genius. Ah, it's just fucking ridiculous, man. When you want your gameplay to be just fucking tedious, and that's your entire gameplay, like, that is just dumb to me, man. The entire gameplay, every single second, not even an exaggeration. Not even an exaggeration. Like, it's one thing when people are exaggerating, right? I get that. That's not what this is. This is real-time active commentary on what is actively present continuously. Like, it's never fucking changing. Well, we made it to the other side. We got through it. Look at that. Holy fuck. Can I save now? Look at that. We are free. We just got to make it a port, not city, baby. Let's go. To be honest, this is not the first hard game that I've ever played. Why do I not drop my empty container thing? Well, one, that's an extra hassle. I'm trying to get somewhere. I'm not trying to think about that. Two, you can recycle it for free resources, so it's not useless even if it's empty. Kind of like the number 0. What would we do without 0, folks? You couldn't have math without 0, just like you can't have free resources without your empty containers. Why not get a little cash back if you're going to the store to get groceries anyway, right? Are we finally outside the timefall? Look at that beautiful civilization. Beautiful civilization. I never thought I'd ever see you again. But here we are, where I belong. the green goes far. And that's why I'm singing this song, 'cause I'm back in civilization. Oh, yeah. Come along with me, friends. We're going down to the Port Knot City. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm in a good mood now, can you tell? Can you tell? All of a sudden, I'm just feeling elevated and elated and fantastic and wonderful and spry. Vigorous, as they call it. Alright, we need to see if we can do something about Baby, because apparently Baby is not feeling it. Baby is not feeling it. Good job, Baby. Look, we did it. Baby's happy. We made him better. How you doing, kid? You doing alright? I'd give you some bacon, but I don't have any.
It's okay. It's alright.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. Can I shake him, like, really hard? Like, really fucking hard? Can we just go fucking headbang on his ass? That was funny as fuck. Just start shaking his fucking shit. I'm gonna get him up to his we're gonna get him up to max. Wait, what am I thinking? We can just go to Port Knot City and do that. Duh. We got him out of the red. That's good enough. We'll check out my cargo as well. I mean, we took some damage. We got some container damage, doesn't matter. Got some item damage. It might not be S rank when we turn it in, but so be it. I think we'll get A rank. We should get A rank at least. Can't all be S ranks. Look at me. I'm a fucking juggernaut. Hut 1, hut 2, hut 1, hut 2. Where you at, soldier? We gotta get to business. I really feel like Master Chief or some shit. Holy fuck. Could you imagine Master Chief working at a grocery store? Being a fucking box boy, like these like some fucking crates of product and shit. Can y'all believe that we actually made it to Port Knot City? Holy fuck.
Proceed to distribution center.
Little by little, though, I'm definitely learning how to play this game. Obviously, it requires a lot of patience. I tend to not be as patient. I'm... Full disclosure here. Relatively impatient. Let's make that delivery. We got 4. Look at that, 4 lost cargo for you. Alright, is that good? Is that good for you? Now, I picked it up on my stroll on my way out in the world. You know what I'm saying? You know, out in the time fall and with all the BTs and all that. Yeah, I just thought I'd deliver it, drop it off here for you, you know, just as the kind Samaritan that I am, honestly. I'm quite the model citizen. Other people should honestly try to be like me. They should emulate my behaviour as their own. Their lives would be significantly improved if they were to be as benevolent as I am to my fellow man. You know, here you go, just a regular old gift.
Sam. Fuck me. Is there anything the legend can't do?
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm glad that we made it. Dude, look at that. We went from 7840 to 8400, dude. And it's always good to have an increase of materials and material resources anywhere, especially now that we can fast travel between places. Oh, is that a Flush that I see in the chat? How you doing, Flush? I guess we're gonna call you by your new name, Maple Syrup, which I think is fair. I think that's fair. How very Canadian. I don't know shit about Canada. I'm doing okay. I'm not gonna be on the mic all stream. I'm inside the house, not outside. So at some point, my mom's gonna come home from wherever she is. I think she probably went out to eat. So Maple Flush. But I'm gonna be playing Death Stranding though for quite a while. Like I'm gonna be playing this shit at like 3, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning probably, because I've been wanting to play this fucking game. Now, granted, when I don't have the mic, it's gonna be a little awkward for things that you have to read. But if you're just here for the gameplay, then that kind of works. Oh damn, we're at 9,000 now. Holy fuck, 22 or 1,200 bandwidth, just like that. God damn. You need to make a YouTube video again? Well, good luck with that. I hope it goes well for you. I hope it goes very well. Look at that, we're a fucking mover, man. Do you know what that means in the cartel business, to be a mover? You want to be a mover, bro. Because then they know you be moving shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I know not yet. I know not yet.
No harm in taking a break in the private room, you know?
I like to take a private break with my private snake in the private room, make no mistake. Oh, you don't know what to make for a video? Well, that's a dilemma. I've been there. Been there, done that. Hell, I didn't even know how I was gonna get on and stream today, but I fucking did it. Okay, so you can't move vehicles like I was thinking you might be able to. I don't know, I was hopeful. What kind of orders does this guy have? Crazy shit. Well, we're not going to focus on deliveries. I came here mostly to organize my inventory. Oh yeah, we can recycle the used stuff. So that's why I don't drop empty stuff if I can help it. I've already got it on me. Like if I'm going somewhere. When am I going to recycle? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a good question. Hey, chat. When should I recycle? When should I do it right now when I'm doing it, or should I do it another time? Should I reschedule the recycling? Should I do that? I'll just reschedule it for later. I have no idea what that means, but... Oh, I see what you're talking about. Who knows what you're gonna do? I'm not a witness to nothing. Do it now? Oh, shit. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and do the recycling now since I'm here doing it. I guess that makes sense. But hey, I wanted to include y'all in that, because, you know, I'm playing the game, but it's more like we're playing the game, right? Alright, that should be everything. Anyway, this is why you keep shit on you, because, like, you've already got it on you anyway. So, might as well, like, use it, just keep it on you, because, like, you're going somewhere, right? Like, when you're doing deliveries, it doesn't make... Like, if you're, like, playing the game, like, it's like a story mission, right? And it's like, oh, fuck, like, I gotta, like, you know, like, I will absolutely fucking toss that shit. I will toss that shit. Bro, you should have been here the other fucking night. Where were you the other fucking night? I was throwing that shit out like crazy. You should have been here that night. What the fuck you mean? You're gonna come in late? You're gonna pardon me like a president? Thank you, President Flush. I appreciate it. What the fuck? You know, it was really funny. Bree was asking about that shit the other day, and I was like, don't worry about it, Bree. Don't worry. I told you. I fucking told you. Anyway, let's recycle this shit. Oh, shit. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm about to get up and get me a goddamn fucking ginger ale, man. I'm fucking thirsty, man. I could go for a cold one, man. Nothing beats a damn cold one, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man. I should make you a mod, huh? Well, guess what? You ain't never fucking around. Why would I mod you? Why would I mod somebody that's here once in a blue moon? Doesn't really work like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, make you a drink? Oh, I mean, yeah, I can do that. I'll get you a drink. I mean, we know you're bad. You're basically Michael Jackson. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. Alright, I'm gonna go get me a ginger ale though, for real though. Although I'm gonna wait just because sometimes it does a weird cutscene. Dude, I love the glasses and the cat, bro. The colors, they just work really fucking well together. You know where I'm bad. Yeah, I definitely want a ginger ale though, guy. That shit gonna taste so fucking good.
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you for your generosity. We're gonna have so many blood bags. Alright, give me a second, I'll be right back. Excuse me? What the hell did I just read? What the fuck? Anyway. Fuck it. God damn. Wait, something about the equipment rack is different? I got some new shit? What do I got? What do I got? Something. Oh, new colors. Hey, y'all, we got colors. And they're new. Ooh. Is that Daryl from The Walking Dead? Yeah, you didn't know that he's the main character of this game. Yeah, they got Norman fucking Reedus. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that? They got Norman fucking Reedus on this motherfucker? Although, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go watch Jacksepticeye play this game, apparently he spends his time calling Norman Reedus Norman Fetus because Norman Reedus is carrying a fetus the entire time. So, if you really want something funny to think about the whole time, think about the fact that I am playing Sam Porter Bridges, played by Norman fucking Fetus. Jesus, man. Yo, these sunglasses like 10 times better now. Look at that shit. We're a fucking superhero. I'm gonna change the color of the cat though, because it kind of clashes. We're gonna go silver. I mean, yeah, I can definitely understand people wouldn't know shit. It's totally fine. You know what, Bree? I'm gonna let you decide if you want to let that message through or not. What the fuck did he say? Damn. The hell you talking about? Oh. Dude, I fucking love drinking ginger ale and then you just like immediately just like belch. It's fucking great. Honestly though, I'm not gonna lie, America doesn't have fizzy enough soda for me. One of the reasons that I kinda wish I was born in like the Middle East or some shit. Did you see that message? But yeah, dude, like for example, in the don't mess with the Zohan, the fizzy bubbly, whatever the fuck it is. I would drink that shit. I want a drink that's so fucking fizzy that it makes me feel like I'm dying inside, like physically. Like I want to feel like there's 1,000 ants attacking the lining of my stomach when I drink it. I want my throat to feel like it's exploding into foam. Like I just love it, man. I'm a fucking insane person. I'm deranged. I'm unhinged. They should lock me up. Call the cops. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna go back to the other region. We're gonna continue the story now. He's ready for that. He's ready to play the game and get some cutscenes and see some shit. Learn more about this Death Stranding. Okay, so also really quick, hey Bree, fun fact: BT in this game, the BTs, the enemies that we're fighting, BT stands for Beached Things. So let me just give you a little bit of like the backstory if you don't know anything about it. So we are what's called a porter. We essentially are a delivery person, you know. We go around and we pick up packages and deliveries. We try to get shit from one place to another. The world at one point was connected and then it became disconnected. And it was connected through this thing called the beach. So you'll hear them reference the beach. The beach is a place, right? I guess it's like another dimension type deal if you want to think about it like that. Kind of like the cloud is how I think about it. And so, so essentially BTs are people that have wound up on the beach. And they are called beached things for that reason. And usually it's like corpses. Like you see, like if somebody dies, they have to like burn the body. They have to literally cremate it immediately because otherwise it's going to get beached and become a beached thing. And so essentially what we're trying to do is we're trying to like connect everything back onto the network and try to like, you know, restore everything back to like how it was and shit, I guess. I don't know. This game is crazy. Do I just randomly get the urge to kill somebody? I mean, in video games, absolutely. Absolutely. Like if I'm like playing like High on Life or like Dark Souls or Fallout or any of those games where like you can make in open world choices and shit, murder is always on my mind. No, real life? Nah, I can't say that I get that, to be honest with you. Don't do it here, void out. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm getting away from this. I'm getting away from this. I mean, I definitely think about, you know, like don't get me wrong, I'm definitely a little bit of a killer on the inside. I'm always ready for conflict, you know what I'm saying? For example, you know, if somebody comes at me, one of the first things I'm going to do is go for the eyes. Like, I'm going to blind you, you know what I'm saying? One way or another. And I've always got the philosophy that if I get into it with somebody, you know, and it's really like a, you know, situation like that, I'm going to take something from you that's going to be permanent. You know what I'm saying? Type of person, like, let's just not even get into it, you know what I'm saying? I'm really more of a pacifist, to be honest with you. But I'm not dumb. Like, I'm gonna defend myself. I'm gonna be ready for that, you know what I mean? And I also know that, like, motherfuckers out here, like, you really don't want it with me like that. I certainly play a type of way, but, like, when it comes down to it, I got a really, really good brain. Oh, damn, look at all these chiral crystals we got. Let's go ahead and max it out. I didn't realize I had so many. Right, my private locker. That's what I was wanting to go to. We definitely want the boots. We want the gun. I'll take 5 grenades. I mean, you should see the messages that led to that. It was a question. Saying I would do it is a little different than talking about what I might do. All I know is the world's a crazy place. You have to be, at least on some level, ready mentally and emotionally for just about anything that anybody might do. You really never know. Do you really think it's going to happen? Probably not. But I do know that I've been in tons of situations in my life that have shaped me as a person. And I can say that I have seen at least a little bit of the darker side of things. So I'm not sure if these...
Thank you for your contribution.
I think I need to go check out the fabricate menu. I need to visualize what the hell I'm trying to visualize here. Where are the ladders? We want to put those on the suit. I mean, there's not that many people in the Discord, but yeah, me and Kira are technically furries, I guess. It's not a huge deal. It's really just me and Kira at this point. Why not just auto-arrange? I mean, there's nothing. I mean, I have a particular way that I want it for my own reasons, so that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry, would you like to play? Should I hand you the controller? My bad. No, I'm actually going to put these on top. Yeah, I know you're in the Discord, Flush. You're just not as active as the rest of us are most of the time. Me, Kira, Sam, and Bree pretty much live in that Discord. Yeah, sometimes, for sure. I definitely see you when you show up, because I'm usually, you know, up at those weird hours. So let's see, we got all that. Definitely want to put this on the tool rack. So if you really want to know, like, why I'm doing this, it's because you have to manually put these things in the right place. And I have a certain way that I want to do, because, like, it affects your balance and everything. You got to keep fucking symmetry and shit. You know what I mean? So hopefully this will keep things, and then I'll go through and then I'll auto-arrange like this. But, yeah, you know. Nothing wrong with managing your inventory yourself. Let me go to fabricate equipment really quick. And let me just, because I need to visualize what I have. Let's make 3 more of these. I got 12 grenades. Holy shit. Alright, perfect. Pick 1 or 2? I pick 5. Alright, now that I'm basically plus 70 pounds, or plus 80 pounds, yeah, like 85 pounds-ish. Actually, I'm like 90 pounds, holy fuck, on this game. Alright. Fragile cargo. This one's not fragile, but it's further away. And then we got, well, they're not really that far. You're a fat fuck? Well, you definitely fit in with us then. You should ask Kira how much me and him order DoorDash. And eat fucking, you know, lots of fucking food and shit. And, like, we just don't give a fuck. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I have been kind of healthy today. Like, I've made me a bowl of popcorn. That was like one of my snacks. I started out my day, I took an apple, I sliced up a couple oranges. I mean, like, I used to work in a kitchen, so, like, I did it pretty nice. Like, these are some pretty nice fucking slices. And that made me some fucking hot dogs and some fucking... It's like one of those, like, package rices where it's like you stick it in the microwave for 90 seconds. It's like jalapeno and, like, chili sauce or some shit. I don't know. It's alright. But that's basically all I've ate today, and I've only ate, like, maybe not even half of it. I've not really been eating. You once went to McDonald's at 4 in the morning just for a Big Mac? No, here's my problem with that statement. Just for a Big Mac, you didn't get more? What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus. I mean, I totally get, like, having a craving, but, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'd get, like, 2 Big Macs at least. Shit. About to say, motherfucker, like this guy said, I went just for a Big Mac. Yeah, right. Get called out. Get called out. I think we can actually do all three of these. We're gonna take all three of these.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're gonna
Oh,
want to review the
damn.
key points in the summary.
I like how I got this tutorial happening again, even though I already figured it out. It's cool that you had your girl with you, though. I'm a single dude, and I'm probably going to stay that way for the rest of my life. I'm probably going to die alone by choice. I'm not going to lie to you. The fish market, it's kind of dry. And let's just say I'm getting to that point in my life where, like, I'm not really looking for fresh fish. You know what I mean? I'm pushing a decade on all of the quote unquote fresh fish coming into the market, and that just kind of feels gross to me. That anybody that would be fresh on the market at this point would be like almost 10 years younger than me. I mean, I could probably settle for 5. Like, even that seems weird, man. I kind of want somebody closer to my age, you know. And that's just they're all out there fucking doing their own thing. So I'm just kind of like, fuck it, man. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm happy with it. Like I got time to invest and just figuring myself out, you know, just having that fucking time in my life, you know? Fuck it. You broke up a week ago? Goddamn. Goddamn. That's fucking rough. So I guess I can trust Bree to handle the messages. Like I gotta have that moderation on my channel. You never know with motherfuckers, but yeah. So we're gonna do the fragile cargo first. Deliver the Devo suit. It's not looking like we're going that far. I don't know what's out here though. We're just gonna fucking send it. We're just gonna fucking send it, bro. I'm gonna make at least one more ladder. No, we'll just take it out of private, to be honest with you. Okay. We got plenty of blood bags as far as I'm concerned. So we got 5 of those. Okay, yeah, we should be fine, honestly. 15 kilos. Yep, this is my first playthrough. And I'm not gonna lie, like, despite my personality and my own flaws, like, listen here, man. I know. But I really have actually been enjoying the game. Like, I get frustrated when I don't understand stuff, like when I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do different, and it's not just, like, making sense. But, honestly, this game is interesting. And I'm very much looking forward to finishing it.
Order assigned. Beginning scan.
So yeah, we're going... Oh, yeah, that should work. So we just need to go here and there. Okay.
Have a pleasant journey.
We have fragile cargo, so I'm gonna have to be extra fucking careful. Now, another thing that I'm gonna start doing is we're gonna start saving before we take off and go anywhere in this game. It's just the right way to be. Ah, Jesus. There goes Kira with the fucking Steam games in the Discord again.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. Because if they see you, if they catch you, to think that their parents reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
That's a wild thing to hear. I think we'll be okay, though. Well, saving often is a staple in gaming. Kind of sucks that we can't use these vehicles. I don't know anything about it. Although I will say, I don't want any tips. I don't want anybody offering me any advice. I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really enjoying playing the game, experiencing the game. And there's nothing worse than, you know, backseat drivers. It's like you can think about it all you want, right? Like if you want to think to yourself, oh man, it would be great if he did this or great if he did that. Do that, you know, think it, you know? But like, I'll figure it out, man. There's a memory chip over here, that's why I came this way. We like those. There we go. Alright, now let's get out of here. It runs like a fucking machine.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Probably should have built more PCCs now that I think about it, but I think it's okay. You can kind of see where we're going, which is kind of nice. This right here is mule territory. You can see the sticks in the ground. I can see a mule there. So obviously it's not going to be as simple, but... Wait, hold on. Can I go ahead and save really quick? I went too far. It's not that far. It's fine. What's a mule? Well, there's different kinds of mules, but these mules are essentially the bad guy. And they're trying to take my candy. Because they like candy and they're addicted. You could definitely say that. They are basically the terrorists of this game. Unfortunately for them, I got pretty decent fucking aim, and I know how to use a goddamn weapon. We're almost outside their territory. I will say it's a hell of a lot easier to play games on the PS5 than the PS4. So not only is this the first time me playing this game,
I'm about ready to drop.
this is realistically like the first real PS5 game that I'm playing. So this is sort of like my first PS5 game too. Like I've played Helldivers 2 for a little bit. I've played Outlast Trials for a little bit. I've played a little bit of the PS5 version of High on Life. But like this is like the first real PS5 gaming experience that I'm having like with the game, you know? Lake Knot City, huh? We'll take that. That went a lot easier than I thought it would. That was much better.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until
It's gonna be really funny when my mom gets home and I gotta like, oh my god, just like fucking mute really quick. Alright, Bree, we will be here. We're not gonna wait for you. We're gonna probably forget that you were even here to begin with. I mean, I'm not even sure what your name is. What's your name again? Anyway, we'll see when you get back.
delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Now, let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
Heard that, man. Honestly, I don't want to be famous. I just want to be successful in life. It's sort of like why the whole streaming thing for me is more of like... It's more just like the thing I'm doing. You know? Like if I can somehow just like do something with this and then let that turn into like I want to bring it all together, right? Like I want my life to be a cohesive, synergetic, you know, beneficial sort of thing, you know? I'm going to become as much off the grid and independent as I can, you know, solar power, you know, gardening, you know, whatever the hell I got to do to get myself where I can just, you know, fucking do shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I like playing video games, and I've kind of, like, started enjoying streaming a hell of a lot more, you know? It's nice to have something to want and to feel like you could possibly get it. So, you know, a lot of positivity there.
I need you to understand something.
Oh, God.
It's about Fragile.
Oh, no.
You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
I knew this guy was going to join from the start. Let's fucking go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I feel the light inside of me, oh. Yeah. Okay, I see how this went then, okay. Engineer has joined the UCA. Bro, I totally... So like I've got Metal Gear Solid 5 as well, and I totally want to play that again at some point, bro. Because like I'm only on the second half of that game. Dude, you just sometimes get notifications of people liking comments that you leave on shit like way after the fact, and you're just like, what the fuck? Power skeleton. Power skeleton silver. Gold. Smoke grenade, hell yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. Evo Devo unit. Prepper interview. And the chiral network. Now I'm going to read some of these interviews.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities. Track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Ooh, what's this? Oh wow, he just straight up gave us one.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
So an active skeleton that reduces cargo burden by bearing some of the weight, the wearer's cargo carrying capacity will be greatly increased while the skeleton is equipped and battery power is available. Simply equip to use and press L3 for an additional boost that will allow you to sprint while carrying loads that you'd ordinarily struggle to lift at all. So we can't put cargo on our hips while using the power skeleton. That's the only sort of trade-off that I'm seeing here. Hey man, I'll probably be on. Probably won't have a mic going, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game tonight. I figured, you know, if I can have a mic, I'll have a mic for a little bit, but it's gonna go away, and then we're just gonna have gameplay. But if you really like the game, that probably ain't gonna bother you too much, right? Alright, we should be good to go then. Confirm. And plus, like, I'll still be able to chat. Like, I still have chat on my phone, you know what I'm saying?
Come around again soon.
Sorry, but I don't say that to anybody. I love no one and hate everything.
Access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, mail. Dude, we got so much mail to read. How's it going, Sam? So you put Port Knot City back on the map. Not bad. Folks around here seem pretty pumped about becoming part of the UCA and all that comes with it. Chiral printers especially. You should have seen their faces when I gave them a demo. It was like I was conjuring equipment out of thin air. Oh, and before I forget, I should also thank you for all the stuff you brought, and for taking care of that BT too. You're giving everyone a shot of inspiration and courage to carry on, and there's not much that's more precious than that these days. There was a time when I was so shit scared of BTs that I just wanted to shut myself away and hide forever. But that's not an option. I know that now. We're on the front line here. Bridges isn't going to make it all the way west if we don't step up our game. But don't worry, we won't let you down. We'll get Port Knot City back on its feet in no time. I won't take up any more of your time. That's all I had to say anyway. A couple of the guys wanted me to write you to make sure you knew we had your back. Come what may, we won't be throwing in the towel. Same goes for you, right? I don't know, man. Kind of feel like throwing in the towel already. Hey, Sam, you heard the latest rumors out of Capital Knot City? People have been seeing some kind of weird glowing thing up on the rooftops near the isolation ward. Seems it's the part of a human that doesn't turn into a BT. Oh, wait a minute. No, they mean the Egyptian Ka. Oh! Okay. Seems it's a Ka, the part of a human body that doesn't turn into a BT. That's what people are saying, anyway. Apparently, they were a common sight back in the old days, back before the Stranding. I mean, story goes, they were lost souls wandering around. One of my pals tried to get a closer look, see what's what, but he couldn't find anything. I'm sure you could do better if you put your mind to it, though, right? So yeah, Ka is an ancient Egyptian idea, I guess, of like the soul or something like that. I don't know. I played Assassin's Creed Origins. I did a little bit of research on my own. I'm also white, so like I can't really talk about it, I guess. Thanks for stopping by again, Sam. When I was performing maintenance on the buildings the other day, I saw some footprints you'd left behind. Took a moment to retrace them, like I was literally walking in your footsteps. Felt pretty cool, ain't gonna lie. Unfortunately, I got a little carried away and found myself in mule territory, no shit. Realized it before they caught me, but man, you should have seen me turn tail and run like the wind. I do not want to meet those guys in the field, no sir. Even so, it was fun walking where you'd been before. Felt like I was connected to you and your legacy in those moments. Just make sure you make it back in one piece like I did. I mean, I was kind of thinking about cutting myself up into like some sushi and just mailing it to you and then letting you eat me alive. From the grave, I will give you IBS. The meaning of chirality. Dear Sam, sorry you had to go to the trouble of chasing down that part of us, or part for us, but believe me, you've done us a great service. Thanks to you, our chiral printer's finally up and running. Didn't think it would ever happen, if I'm honest, but it did. And now we don't have to rely on porters as much as before. We can make a lot of what we require with our printer, and if we need intel on the outside world, it's right there at our fingertips. On behalf of myself and everybody else here at the Distro Center, thanks. None of this would have been possible without you. Funny story. The other day I was using the network to read up on the word chiral and where it comes from. Turns out it's Greek. Means hand. Bet you didn't know that, did you? The text went on about how your right hand is a mirror image of your left, but only if you put your palms together. And if you point them away and lay one hand on top of the other, well, that's chirality. That's how I understood it. Anyhow, well, what's it got to do with the network, I'm not really sure. Something about routing communications through the beach, which is basically another world like ours, but not really. So when you force elements of the two into contact, that triggers a void out. Anyway, all I know is that while I hope you keep on doing what you do to bring us together, you'd best leave the dead out of it, you hear? There's actually, yeah, if you've heard about any of it, right, you know, like with all like the chiral fucking quantum mechanics and shit, fucking antimatter and matter and shit. Supposedly, if you bring there is actually a theory I heard. Two things cannot occupy the same space at the same time. So if two worlds exist, they exist in separate space. If you bring something from one world to another, you're actually kind of... It's not supposed to exist there type shit, right? Makes sense when you think about it. Like, I can put my foot in your ass, but I don't think it's supposed to be there. But the real question is, what would happen if you put a foot inside of a foot? Yeesh. Like an atom inside of another atom. Like if you actually like... It's really hard to comprehend if you've never thought about it enough, but like just the thought of two things trying to occupy the same space at the same time is scary. Dear Sam, how's it going? Still heading west? We're rooting for you! We were part of the second group, so we never got to speak with Amelie face to face. Caught the occasional hollow message, but that was about it. Still, every little bit helped to keep us going. She's just like her mother, tough, clever, easy on the eye, too. Won't lie and say I didn't notice. But what really resonated with us was that fire she carries, that conviction, same as Bridget. Any one of us would have laid down our lives in service to her vision. I suppose this is all a long-winded way of saying you ought to move on and meet her like we never got to. And when you do, tell her we're all still believers in the cause and in her. And her mother. You'll do that, won't you? Okay, we got 2 more to go. It was great seeing you again, Sam. You really are one in a million. Oh, so I started using the chiral network to look into the history of the whole Ludens thing. I don't have it all figured out yet, but it's clear that it was pretty important. I mean, the game it symbolized was friggin' huge, completely unlike anything that had come before. It exploded man's potential to play in exactly the way Huizinga described when he coined the phrase Homo Ludens. It's a weird name, Huizinga. Huizinga. What the fuck? Sounds like Buzzinga. He had this theory that play was older than even culture itself and was at the heart of what made us who we are. I believe that if we can rediscover the kind of play he was talking about, we can undo the damage caused by chiral contamination and rid the world of Homo Gestalt and Homo Demons once and for all. To think that games could be the key to saving humanity. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. So many homos here. What the fuck? We made rounds of the local preppers, and when I first arrived here with the Bridges 1. There should be some interviews floating around that the records team transcribed. Take a look if you get the chance. We were mainly sounding out the situation on the ground and trying to convince them to join the UCA, of course. But we already suspected they weren't the type to follow the herd. Why else would they be out here? Still, we found the odd community-minded soul among them. Not all were holed up in shelters by choice. Some were running from something. Others had just been born into the life. Getting the few we did to throw their lot in with the UCA was a pain in the ass, though. Didn't help that the chiral network wasn't up and running back then, either. All we could do was put the parts in place and promise they were going to work someday. And now they finally do, thanks to you. Could be the skeptics might finally come around now that we can show as well as tell. Keep up the good work, you hear? Get us all back on the grid. Nothing better than having every goddamn Tom, Dick, and Harry put their fucking hopes and dreams on you as you walk around doing the only thing that you've ever fucking known because you're too cursed to die and too cursed to live. We have some interviews as well. I still might check them out later. Alright. Let's just activate the terminal really quick, see what we got here. I was going back to Lake Knot City. Yeah, we'll take it, why not? This guy doesn't really have many resources, but we'll take like 5 of these. I guess I'll make another one of these. I don't know if I need to, but we're going to find that out. Load everything onto the back. Put that on the tool rack, why not? Wait a minute. I've already got one on there, but yeah, I guess I do need more than one of these, because it looks like the ammo... Jesus, man, look how tall this shit is. It looks like the crates have feet with the boots hanging there. I got some thick legs now. Look at that, buddy.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
All right, we gotta plan a route. Because that's where we're going right there. I'm gonna say we go up to here and we go through this little like mountain pass that it looks like it's right here. Look how tall that stack is, bro. How does everything hold itself together like that? It's just so perfect. I mean, I do genuinely wonder how it's all held together. Do you think it's magnetics? Like super strong magnetics?
See you again soon.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I can see where my path is going up the mountain up here. The big concern is going to be if we enter mule territory. I mean, baby's fine. I think we're gonna make it. Such a stark contrast to the difficulty that I started with. Give me some credit though, I am the embodiment of perseverance, of never giving up and never hating yourself, no matter how much you know you should be a better person. Ceramics? Didn't even know that was a thing in this game. We could possibly even go up this way and have an easier time. You know, since we're disconnected from the Cairo network right here, and I'm kind of out of battery, let's build a generator. Why not, right? Can't hurt to have a random generator. Imagine if we were able to build random shit out in the world like this without consequence, and you'd be like out in like the fucking like desert states and shit. Oh god, I need a gas station, but there's no gas station for hundreds of miles. Yeah, we could totally fix that. Just plop a generator, you're good to go. Although it is kind of scary to think that we'd be driving electric cars. I'm not saying that gas is great, it's really not. And I imagine all of the gas vehicles probably are doing something. But like, realistically, there needs to be a better thought process to get an alternative before we can even get a better alternative. And we just don't even have that, so whatever, man. To hell with it. Let's all just accept our fate and burn to death in the global warming catastrophe. I know I'm okay with it. I hope I turned into popcorn, to be honest with it. Could you imagine if my eyeballs popped out of my head like steamed dumplings or some shit? That'd be kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be okay with that. If I could actually have my intestines and bowels become spaghetti like on Rick and Morty, I'd be okay with that. As long as somebody was able to come eat it eventually, right? Like, I wanted to float through space and hit, like, I don't know, some kind of, like, pristine aging process somehow in the cold vacuum. And then, like, some alien somehow stumbles upon it and just like, oh my god, this delicacy is great. I can't believe this is the most rare find I've ever had, and I get to experience it right now. Holy shit. Like, if I could blow an alien's mind with my corpse food delicacy, like, honestly, I'd say that'd be a worthy end. What a great story time before we arrived, and now we're here.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons
Am I even going to fit?
will be locked until departure.
Yo, I never had this problem in this game before. Do I have clearance? Just fucking barely. Holy shit. Do I have clearance?
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to Porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see, how's the package? Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
He don't seem like he want to join. We're gonna have to break this old man down. Build him back up into a compliant friend and ally.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
I was eating a little bit, sorry. I love, like, this whole, like, bureaucracy and, like, diplomacy and shit. Adds a lot of spice and flavor to the game. New strand established. So we got engineer and we got elder.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, son.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, give me a second. I am going to say this, though. I think I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do really quick. And I'm probably just going to go ahead and go mute for the rest of the stream, because it's 7:30. It's getting later. She's going to be home at some point. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. But I'm also going to get up and get me something to drink as well. That means that, essentially, I'm just going to have to talk in the chat.
So, you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had any.
It's the CEO of McDonald's right here, ladies and gentlemen. The Mac Daddy himself, Mac Daddy Donald. Kage Tora.
Thank you for your contribution.
What kind of orders do we got? To the engineer, huh? Yeah, we can honestly take both of these. Because of the direction they're going, and they're not super heavy. Well, that's not super heavy. Let's go ahead and throw everything on the suit. Oh, what the fuck? Something isn't quite right about that. Why do I have so much container repair spray? I think that was definitely something I chose to do. I got a lot of grenades too. I don't think I need as much of that shit as... And then we got the smoke grenades. Oh man, I'm just messing up. We do in fact have a private locker here. Alright, this shit can all go in the private locker. And then we can attach a couple things to the suit. Oh, we're putting the support skeleton in the private locker for sure. Totally didn't even think about that. You know, we'll take one of these each and put them on the suit. You can never have too many container repair sprays. Alright, we are good to go. We're gonna head out.
Order assigned.
Good job, Sam.
I knew I was missing a ladder.
Stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just one more left.
Alright, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and mute. It's gonna be a mute stream the rest of the stream. I'm gonna keep playing though. I'm probably gonna play this shit like so fucking long tonight. I am loving the fuck out of it. My mom usually goes to sleep at like 9 or 10 o'clock ish. I mean, she's not normally out here, I don't think. She might be though, but I ain't gonna be like noisy or anything, so it's fine. What I mean is like 10:30, 11 o'clock. That's just gonna be like the beginning of like the most peaceful fucking gaming session I've fucking had in a minute, man. I can just see it. But I'm gonna go get me something to drink really quick, sit back down, and we're gonna finish this fucking delivery shit. Let's fucking go.
Weapons restrictions lifted. departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Thanks for dropping by again. It's always good to see you. I'd have checked out long ago if it wasn't for people like you. So I want you to know I'm grateful, even if I don't always come out and say it. Until next time.
Good work. Delivering cargo. Thank you for your contribution. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy. What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. Don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Order weapons restrictions lifted.
Keep on keeping on.
Steady. Well, at least you know your limits, huh? All right. No rest for the wicked. Damn, I'm beat. Well, enjoy it. Okay. Yeah. Over and over again. There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked
Hey,
until
mine's
departure.
heavier.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Oh, hey. Good to see you. You've done more for us than we had any right to ask. Don't think we don't know that. Thanks.
Good work. New order available.
Thanks again.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Need a drink. There we go.
Oh, he was toppled over.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions.
That's good. Nectar of the gods. Okay, just a bit further now. Ah, refreshing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these sand bridges, you are incredible. Thank you. Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And a new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Oh my god. Okay.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the Cairo network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the Cairo network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the Cairo crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
restriction.
That's right. Just
Construction complete. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Thank you for your contribution. Weapons restrictions lifted.
nice. At least you know your limits, huh?
Just what I needed. Too close.
Oh, I was about to drop. Okay, keep going. Here we go. Come on. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Keep it together. Shit. Okay. Let's just sit here for a second. All right, time to go. Whew, not a moment too soon. Okay. Needs a drink. Oh, oh. Almost toppled over. That's a close one.
tank. Whoa. Too close.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? Well, the cargo's in great condition. Thanks. Until next time.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay. Move your butt.
Thank you for your contribution. weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Hey there!
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Hey there. How's it going? The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam. Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information. Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Hey there.
Oh, I've got a present for you, Lisa. Oh, Cliff, you shouldn't have. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, look. It's a beanie. You love these. Oh, what about you, little one? Would you like me to open it? Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? A spaceman. Gotta give my buddy his present too. Won't be needing this anymore. I'm done fighting. You're all that matters to me now, so I'm gonna stay right here with you. My friend will know what to do with this one. Well, Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.